Hello everybody, how is everyone doing? I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas and the start of a new year. I know I haven't been on in a while, but I do have a few things that I wanted to show you. I have some very cool Valentine's and home decor things here. So I am going to go ahead and just jump right in. And one of the first things I want to show you is going to be for Valentine's Day, and it is a heart that can sit on a shelf. But the thing I like about this is they kind of have that bottom flat for you there, so it sits just all by itself. The nice thing about these, like all the other things, this front panel I actually attach, and it's aluminum. So as you can see, it has that glossy finish that a lot of the products that I have done have. The nice thing though is it is about an inch thick, so it does sit on its own. And it's not super heavy, but it is a solid piece of wood. It's not hollow, so it does have a little bit of weight to it. So that's really nice because it can just sit anywhere that you want it to. Front comes blank, so I can put anything you want on it. You can do family pictures or wedding pictures, kids, anything that you can imagine. And then the next one is a hanging heart, and I absolutely love this. So I was originally going to put like a picture of my husband and I on it, and then I decided I'm thinking about keeping it year round. So I actually put our last name on it here, but it's that front panel again is aluminum, so I know you can see it. It has that same shine. You can see all my lights and everything reflecting here. What I like about this one is it has a little dimension, because when I attach the panel, there's actually like another divider in between it. So you have this big outside heart, and then that little spacer, and then the panel on the front. I know I posted a few of these on my Facebook already, but I wanted to do a video because I think even with the dimensions, it helps to have a little perspective. So I'm hoping that seeing me holding it will give you some kind of idea how big the items actually are. And that was the same with the first one. I wanted you to actually see how big it was, so you have some idea. A little bit bigger than my hands. Okay, and then these next two I am super excited about. So we'll do the Valentine's one first. I have these it's that same block of wood. That's about an inch thick again, so it does sit on its own. This one is love, but the nice thing is it has a panel that I can put in the O for you. So since I was doing Valentine's Day, I did the little candy hearts. Let me pull that up so you can see. The nice thing about these that made me super excited is that I have decided to, on the back, I'm going to grab my home because I already have it attached. I'm going to put some tacks on the back side here. And the nice thing about that is that it lets me make the O's interchangeable. So instead of having it glued on like they had originally intended, I'm going to be able to make it so that these pieces can be switched out. So we can do a bunch of different holidays, you can do family photos. Down the road you can buy just these pieces and we can update your family photos or add new children. So the only one that I actually have with me done is the Valentine's one. But I'm going to try to do it so that you can put a few of them on the back, and that way you can just keep them all stored. But they will sit, and I did shake it and I knocked it over and it didn't fall out. So they should be good, especially if they're just going to be sitting on your shelf. So there was the home. And then here was the love. But I'm really excited to be able to make these multi-use, because I definitely, as a shopper myself, would want to be able to get my money's worth. So I love that you can buy the replacements for it and not have to replace the whole sign. Plus storage, then you only have to worry about the one sign and you don't have to keep trying to find places to put everything. And then last but not least, quickly, this one's a little harder to show, but it's a puzzle. And so I don't want it to fall apart here when I'm moving it. But it's also a heart. These are 23 pieces. So just kind of a fun little keepsake. But on this one I put, "Will you marry me?" So these I can send disassembled. And on the pouch or whatever that you purchase to put inside, obviously you wouldn't necessarily have to put this picture on it. I have some other ones that say, "Guess what's inside? Assemble your puzzle to see your prize." So it could be a proposal, it could be just a regular picture, it could be a family thing. Doesn't necessarily have to be Valentine's, it could be anniversary or a just because. But the one thing I like about these is 3 of the little pieces are actually hearts themselves. So I just think they're kind of cute. But this puzzle is different from my other puzzles. It's not the cardboard like you traditionally see. This is actually hardwood, so it is super, super glossy, just like my aluminum. I'm sure you can probably, here we go, see the light reflecting off, so these are super, super glossy. I love, love, love the look on these. But the other nice thing is because they're hardwood, they're a little bit thicker. So instead of being just a piece of cardboard, I believe they're like an eighth of an inch thick. So they're a little bit easier to put together. So it would be a fun one even for a little one because it's the hardwood, so it doesn't bend like the cardboard can if you're doing a traditional puzzle. So it's a little bit easier for their fingers to handle as well. Trying to get it back together here without it falling apart since it is a puzzle. So there's that one, and again I just kind of wanted you to be able to see the size. I do have a few of these posted on my Facebook again with some other actual samples on them. I just grabbed one of each for everybody to see them. So I will just quickly run through them again, and then I hope everybody has a wonderful night. So here was the first one I did with the shelf heart. And you can put whatever writing you want on it, whatever picture, whatever you can imagine we can do. And then here is the hanging one. It's bigger than the shelf one. And again, that has the glossy finish, and then that has a little extra dimension to it. And then here are the home and the loves. Here's the home. I'm sure I put that in upside down. There's the home again, just so you can get an idea. They're not huge, huge pieces, so you don't need a big space to put them, but I love them just enough. They're going to stand out perfectly. And then the same with the love. And then I'm very, very excited that these are going to be interchangeable so that you can use them year round. I'll have all kinds of different holidays. I think I'll probably do something kind of birthday related. And if you have a special request, I can definitely do that for you as well. And then just the puzzle. So if you have questions, please just let me know. Don't hesitate to reach out. You can get me a messenger. You can catch me on my email. You can even text me. If you want to do the email, it is glacialmemories@gmail.com. And the phone number to call or text is 937-530-0122. Feel free to reach out to me and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you have any other questions or any other ideas or something that you want to see, please let me know. Again, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye now.